Hey everybody, it's Melissa. I wanted to share my work in progress. A couple of months ago, my sister and I went to Archivers in Katy, Texas, and just went on a shopping spree, and I got this Seven Gypsies stand, which I'm sure many of y'all have seen, and I wanted to do a photo album for display from my daughter's wedding. This one is for my personal. I'm keeping this one. So it's a work in progress. I will be adding to it. I did see where Teresa Collins is doing a class, and of course I don't live anywhere near. I'm not able to take her classes, so I bought her fabrications paper, which it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love the texture and the weight and everything. So anyway, this is what I've completed so far, and I love this concept of the stand because you can display, change the pictures, you know, weekly, daily, whatever. So I'm gonna set up to show you what I've done already. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This is going to be a very hard angle to film at, but I'm going to give it a whirl. The title obviously is from the cartridge, the Sophisticated-cartridge, and I just popped it up on dimensional adhesive, a lot of it. And on the first page I put a transparency. It's just a Paper Studio transparency from Hobby Lobby that I cut and hung in front of her picture, one of her pictures. And what I did with a lot of these pennants in here, the ones that you'll see on the Basil cardstock and other places, tags and such, I go online and Google what I'm looking for, and then copy it to my photo roll on my iPad, and then I'll go in and manipulate it in that Pages program for my pad, and I have an air printer and I'll print it out. So that the Pages program is something, if you have a pad and an air printer, you might want to invest in. I think it's like $9.99 for the actual app, and you can do so many things with it. It's just really, it's a really neat thing, really neat tool to use. You don't have to pull out your computer. It doesn't do everything, but it does a lot. So anyway, 5x7 photo that I printed, and printed out the little pennant and cut it out, and I used my tiny attacher for a lot of these tags. This one came with the actual collection, paper collection. I did not put any pictures or anything on the backs of these. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't decided yet. So as of now, it's just the front of the pages. This is a border from the cartridge, the Sophisticated-cartridge, and this is some damask stamps from, I think it's the Michaels brand, and just stamped that, the actual tag, it's one piece, it looks like two. I just welded them together, and then I put the date of the wedding on the side. This tag is a Tim Holtz tag from his die. Just punched it out of some textured black, I think it's Recollections cardstock, and put a Tim Holtz button at the bottom. This is an EK Success border punch, and I just sandwiched the tag between front and back, and attached my button with a little black safety pin on the back, which I use that a lot. This is a picture of me trying to pin, sorry about the glue, my glue let go, trying to pin my husband's corsage on. See the concentration on my face. Anyway, and then I just used my little personal label maker to put the parents on there. And I'll go back and actually put photos on the backs of these. These come with the stand, by the way. And then this is my husband, who I think is just beautiful. I love my husband so much. And this is printed again from my pad. This is a stamp. I think it may be an Inkadinkadoo stamp. I'm not positive. It's a stamp that I've had for years. I know that I got it at Hobby Lobby and just stamped a tag and used my tiny attacher on that. Not too much embellishment on that one. It's my dad and my daughter. And this is one of the journaling spots that I printed off. It has lines behind the actual little pennant here, so I just covered those up. And it says, let's see if I can get it to focus, remember, right there. So I just cut out a little pennant, 2 layers, black and the print, and pushed it up right to where it says remember. And then this is from the collection. And the bridesmaids, they're so funny. They were doing that pose like on the movie poster, and came out a little orange, so I may have to go back and reprint that one. The trim is from Carla001, and I had purchased from her quite a while back, and I got quite a bit, so I'm still using it. And then on this one, I used the EK Success border punch, and I punched both sides and just folded it over and made the flap. Used a very large bling on this little pennant down here, and this is the back side of that border punch I did. And then probably need to glue a picture on the back of this. And this is a tag that I printed off the internet. Another one of the little journaling spots. Put the date and paper clip, a black paper clip, and I just made a little hanging pennant, sorry about my arm, and put some black bling on there, some flat back pearls at the bottom, and then of course I had to break out my fringing scissors, which are my newest favorite thing. Another transparency piece, and another double tag, and of the girls dancing, and some more of Carla's trim, some bling up here with a little pennant piece, basil cardstock on this double tag. This is an actual little spot from the DCWV Bella Amore stack. I cut that out and pop that up. And then put some thickers on the bottom. And put a little bling on the D. He didn't know quite what to do. They all circled him and were dancing around him. He got out of there quick. He's not much of a dancer. And my son-in-law and my husband. And I love the words on that Sophisticated cartridge. They're just fabulous. And of course the crowns aren't bad either. Love, love, love them. And this tag was printed from the internet. And I put a little brad here and used my tiny attacher to attach the tag. And this is my sister and I. A Tim Holtz crown that I from one of his movers and shapers dies with some bling on it. I printed the little journaling tag and then added sisters to it. This is the Tim Holtz crown stamp, and I put some bling on it. And then my flower is made out of sticky back canvas that I put powder on the back of so it wouldn't be sticky anymore. And then just added a giant bling on it. And also this paper, this is new paper from DCWV, and it is, let me get it right quick. It is called Lexie Glitter Stack. And if y'all have not seen this, it's beautiful. I'll show it to you in a minute. And also I used the Silky Smooth paper. Love that. That's the paper in the background, the gray paper. So anyway, the flower and all that on there. And then this is a page of my daughter-in-law, obviously. And I used this is from the cartridge. Used a lot of bling on this one. The word is also from the cartridge. And this is a stamp from Hobby Lobby, their brand. And just put a flat back pearl on a little disc here that I backed with black paper. And then on the last page is the father-daughter dance. So I just left this one real plain. Put a Tim Holtz clip and a big bling on that. And just a little piece of the border, one of the borders. And then I put a transparency behind this picture. And printed out a bingo card. Put some black flat back pearls and then the word cherish on there. And a little tag that I stamped on. And that's all I have so far. But as I do several more pages, I'll update. But let me know what y'all think so far. It's a lot of fun and I love the stand because you can display your pictures, whichever one your heart desires, whatever day. So let me show you all that paper. I know a lot of you have seen it, but it is absolutely beautiful, and the glitter doesn't come off, and it's not super thick. It's very pliable and smooth. But there are, let me see, let me get started here. That's the gray, dark gray, and then kind of a khaki and silver, and then just the silver, the black and silver dot, plain gold, and then the one I used earlier. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's wonderful. It cuts beautifully on the Cricut, as does the silky smooth paper. This paper cuts fantastic on the Cricut, and it feels great. It's just what it says. It's silky smooth. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think about the, I'm going to turn it again. Hope I don't make y'all sick. Tell me what you think about the mini so far. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Daydreamer with eyes that make you melt. He lends his coat for shelter, plus he's there for you when he shouldn't be. But he stays all the same, waits for you, then sees you through. There's no way I could describe him. What I say is just what I'm hoping for. But I will find him sitting on my doorstep, waiting for a surprise. And he will feel like he's been there for hours, and I can tell that he'll be there for life. And I